Hello students. Now today we learn how to find the nth derivative of e raised to ax into sine of bx plus c or e raised to ax into cos of bx plus c. Now you know the nth derivative of sine of ax plus b. That is sine of ax plus b plus n pi by 2. Now here another standard result. Find nth derivative of y is equal to e raised to ax into sine of bx plus c, where a, b, c are constants. Solution or proof. What is given? You have given y is equal to, let y is equal to e raised to ax into sine of bx plus c. Suppose this is 1. First you find its first derivative, second derivative, third derivative and conclusion of nth derivative. Differentiating one with respect to x, we get dy by dx or y1 is equal to, here e raised to ax is one function, sine of bx plus c is another function. Therefore, to find the derivative of this, you apply the product rule. Derivative of e raised to ax means e raised to ax into derivative of ax with respect to x means a. Sine of bx plus c as it is, sine of bx plus c as it is, plus e raised to ax as it is, into derivative of sine of bx plus c, it is cos of bx plus c into derivative of bx plus c with respect to x means b. So this is the derivative of y is equal to e raised to ax into sine of bx plus c. Here e raised to x common, therefore y1 is equal to e raised to ax in bracket a into sine of bx plus c plus e raised to x common b into cos of bx plus c. Now here to find or substitute a is equal to r cos phi and b is equal to r sin phi in bracketed terms only. To find or to determine, instead of to find, to determine r and phi, to determine the functions r and phi, we write or we put a is equal to r cos phi and b is equal to r sin phi in bracketed terms only, not here e raised to x, only this a and for this b. A is equal to r cos phi and b is equal to r sin phi. Now from this you take the square on both sides. What do we get? A square is equal to r square cos square phi, and from this b is equal to r sin phi square on both sides, b square is equal to r into sin phi, isn't it? Therefore again this implies you add left to left and right to right. What do we get? A square plus b square is equal to, here r square sin square phi, r square cos square phi plus r square sin square phi. You take r square common, in bracket cos square phi plus sin square phi. Now you know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Therefore, cos square phi plus sin square phi is equal to 1. R square into 1 is equal to R square. Therefore, A square plus B square is equal to R square. So this implies R is equal to root of A square plus B square, or A square plus B square raised to 1 by 2 is equal to A square plus B square raised to 1 by 2. So you remember what is the value of R? A root of A square plus B square. Now you have A is equal to R cos phi and B is equal to R sin phi. So if you divide A upon left to left or right to right, what we get? I will write, I need this. So y1 is this. So you remember all this. I will write here. No, sorry. R cos phi. I will remove this. So you have A is equal to R cos phi, B is equal to R sin phi. From this you get R is equal to root A square plus B square. Again, so you divide this. What we get? B upon, again from this. Also we have B upon A is equal to R sin phi upon R cos phi. R cancelled. So sin phi upon cos phi means tan phi. B upon A is equal to tan phi. And from this, what is the value of phi? Phi is equal to tan inverse B upon A. So you remember, from A is equal to R cos phi and B is equal to R sin phi, you get phi is equal to tan inverse B upon A, and you get R is equal to root A square plus B square, or A square plus B square raised to 1 half. So you remember this here. Then first derivative becomes, suppose this is number 2, then 2 becomes, then equation 2 becomes y1 is equal to e raised to ax into, what is a? Your substitution is a is equal to R cos phi plus into sin of bx plus c, plus your substitution is b. I have written here, I will remove that, plus b. B means is equal to R sin phi and cos of bx plus c. So here again R here, you take R common, R into e raised to ax in bracket, so cos phi into sin of bx plus c plus sin phi into cos of bx plus c. So you remember the value of R is equal to here, and phi is this. I will write here, phi is equal, for my convenience, tan inverse b upon a, and R is equal to root a square plus b square. I will remove here. Now what is this? Cos of phi into sin of bx plus c plus sin of phi into cos of bx plus c. So you know the sin of x plus y. So you know formula. We know that sine of a plus b or x plus y is equal to sine x into cos y plus cos x into sine y. So using this formula, what is cos of phi into sine of bx plus phi? Bx plus c. So this is the sine of bx plus c. So is equal to r into e raised to ax into, so this is the sine of bx plus c plus phi. So using this formula, sine of x plus y, suppose x is bx plus c, means sine x, sine of bx plus c into cos y, phi, suppose another y into cos phi, plus cos x means cos of bx plus c into y means phi, sine of phi. So using this formula, you have this. So this is the expansion of sine of bx plus c plus phi. So y1 is equal to this. Now you observe that what is y? Y is equal to e raised to ax into sine of bx plus c. And what is y1? First derivative of y? R into e raised to ax into sine of bx plus c plus phi. This is the sine of bx plus c plus phi. So here y1 arises from y multiplying by r, and increasing the term bx plus c by phi. So what is happened here? y1 arises from y multiplying it by r, means r into e raised to x into sine of bx plus c, and increasing bx plus c by phi. So you observe it. Now from this, again you differentiate this, again you obtain y2, again it is obtained, y2 is obtained from y1 multiplying by r and increasing bx plus c plus phi by phi. So what do we get? Multiplying with r means r square into e raised to ax into sine of bx plus c plus phi plus phi. Phi plus phi means 2 phi. So this is the y2. Similarly, y3 is equal to, y3 is obtained from y2 by multiplying r, means r square into r means r cube into e raised to ax into sine of bx plus c plus 2 phi plus phi means 3 phi. Therefore y3 is equal to this, and similarly you get y4, and lastly you get yn is equal to r raised to n into e raised to ax into sine of bx plus c plus n phi. So this is the nth derivative of y is equal to e raised to ax into sine of bx plus c. Thus, lastly, thus nth derivative of e raised to ax into sine of bx plus c is equal to r raised to n. R means what? R means a square plus b square and raised to n. This is the raised to 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 raised to n means n by 2 into e raised to ax into sine of bx plus c plus n into phi. But what is phi? 5 tan inverse b upon a, n into tan inverse b upon a. So this is the nth derivative of a raised to x into sin of bx plus c. Similarly, we find same way. Similarly, we get nth derivative of e raised to ax into cos of bx plus c is equal to a square plus b square raised to n by 2 into e raised to ax into, instead of sin, cos of bx plus c plus n into tan inverse b upon a. Same manner, you get nth derivative of e raised to x into cos of bx plus c is equal to this. Now using this, we see one example. Find the nth derivative of y is equal to e raised to 2x into sin of 3x plus 5. Solution. You compare y is equal to e raised to x into sin of bx plus c. You have a is equal to 2, b means 3 and c means 5. Solution. We know that. So you write first formula. Nth derivative of e raised to ax into sin of bx plus c is equal to a square plus b square raised to n by 2 into a raised to ax into sin of bx plus c plus n into tan inverse b upon a. So you know the formula. Using formula, you write its nth derivative. Therefore, here nth derivative of or yn of e raised to 2x into sin of 3x plus 5 is equal to a means 2 square plus b means 3 square raised to n by 2 into e raised to ax means e raised to 2x into sin of bx plus c means 3x plus 5 plus n into tan inverse. What is b? B means here 3 and 3 upon 2. So 2 square plus 3 square, 4 plus 9. 3 square means 9, 2 square means 4, 4 plus 9 plus 4, 13. 13 raised to n by 2 into e raised to 2x into sin of 3x plus 5 plus n into tan inverse 3 by 2. So this is the nth derivative of given function y is equal to e raised to 2x into sin of 3x plus b. Suppose you are asked find the 20th derivative. So you replace n by 20. Here n 20 upon 2 means 10 and here 20. So you replace n by 20. Or similarly you have 10th derivative, you replace n by 10 here and here. So similarly you can find the nth derivative of y is equal to e raised to 2x into cos of 7x plus 9. So same formula and you apply that formula and find the nth derivative of such type of function. Thank you.